This year has been really tough on people, hasn't it? Yeah, myself included. Anyway, I don't know about you, but almost everyone that I've spoken to lately, they're either stressed or they're burnt out or they're dangerously close to it. We are juggling so much jobs, side hustles, school, family, maybe even building new businesses on the side. All this hustle is just so that we can earn extra income because of the inflation, or just the need for a better life, to be honest. Some of us are in school, some are doing stressful jobs, some are even new mothers or new fathers, some are starting new careers, new businesses, like I already mentioned before, you name it. The common ground is that almost everyone, is either stressed or burnt out or on their way there. So today I'll be having an honest conversation about surviving burnout while still protecting your productive energy. I'll share some practical tips that have helped me, plus one of my favorite tools for stress relief. So let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Princess Akari, and this channel is all about becoming the best version of yourself. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, what exactly are the signs of burnout? Because some people don't even know that they are burnt out. Yeah, for real, some people don't know. And some signs that you might be burnt out are constant fatigue. No matter how much you sleep, no matter how much you rest, you're constantly tired, you're constantly fatigued. Then the next one is you are dreading or avoiding work that you used to enjoy before. And then another one is you're struggling to focus. And yes, another one is you're feeling emotionally numb or easily irritable. So these are just a few signs, but they are some of the main ones. So remember, you can still be burnt out and be productive. That is, you're still checking things off your to-do list, you're still sending emails, you're hustling, but deep down, you know that you're going through the motions, like you're not okay, you're just doing these things like activities. The first step is recognizing that this is burnout. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. So it's not a taboo to recognize that you're burnt out. It's not a shameful thing. So yeah, recognize it for what it is so that you can start to help yourself. So before we go into the main details for how to prevent burnout and tips on improving, those burnout symptoms, I'd like to share one of my personal go-to stress relief tools. Remember, at the beginning of this video, I said I was going to share one of my favorite tools for stress relief. So here goes. This is the Easy Massager. Easy Massager, Easy Massager. Pun intended. So this massager helps to support recovery. Just look at it. Just look at this device. This is designed to release muscle tension, improve circulation, and reduce stress. So just think of a stressful day after hours of sitting at your desk, staring at your screens, or even carrying stress in your shoulders, in your body. Everything is just begging for relief. This is your go-to product. I love this product because it has different cool features, like the soothing heat therapy. Right now the heating is on. This soothing heat is perfect for added comfort and relaxation, and you can turn it off if that's not your cup of tea. It also has, 4 bidirectional deep kneading massage nodes, these ones that you can see. That means the massager moves in an inward and outward motion for a deeper and more authentic massage. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? Can you guys see? Amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It also has a unique ergonomic design, which means it fits our body curves perfectly for a comprehensive, soothing, and deep massage. It can also be used to target other localized areas of the body, such as your shoulders, your calves, your thighs, your abdomen, your feet, everywhere. It also comes with the comfort cover. This is the comfort cover. So if you work from home, you can use it in place of a pillow at your desk, or carry it to the office with you on stressful days. If you're sore from the gym too, you can consider, getting this and get some form of relief from your soreness. This is the comfort cover. I've been using this for about 3 weeks now, and it's been really great. And I'm so glad I have it because I'm almost always stressed. Yeah. So a lot of times we carry stress in our bodies. Tools like this help us manage that stress before it escalates. So you can get this on Amazon using the link in the description box below, and then the code Bob and Brand 15 for a 10% discount. Don't say I didn't do anything for you this year. Yeah, so now that that's out of the way, let's talk about how to protect your productive energy. And then we'll discuss how to deal with the burnout. I believe in being proactive. So learn how to be proactive about burnout so that you don't fall back into the same pattern after rescuing yourself. So you can protect your productive energy and prevent burnout through these practical tips that I'm about to share. Number one, managing your energy. The same way you manage your time, the same way you manage your people, manage your energy as well. You know the hours of the day where you have the most energy or the burst of energy. Block your most focused hours for your most important tasks, and then save lower energy times for lighter work. I have mentioned this before, and I've also mentioned it in detail in one of my productivity videos. Please go and watch it if you haven't watched it. I broke this all down there. The second thing is build recovery into your routine. So the same way you write down things that you want to do for that day, for that week, create time to rest, or just create time to do something different that you enjoy. So let me just sound this as a reminder. Rest is not a reward. People see it as a reward. It's part of your life process. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you deplete your energy and you don't restore it, you will surely break down. There are no two ways about it. Also pay attention to your body. All the signs, fatigue, irritability, lack of motivation. Don't disregard these symptoms. It will be helpful to notice these signs and these things and deal with them before crashing out or burning out fully. Because when that happens, it's usually harder to recover from them. Number three, stop chasing busyness. Focus on more impactful work, to be honest. Not the ones that, are always keeping you running around, overstretched, tired. Think of smarter ways of working. Whatever work you're doing today or now, and, or whatever you're going through, I bet you that there are smarter ways of working or tools that can make your life easy. Being busy shouldn't be, the signal that you're productive or that, you have some form of success. Impact is what you should focus on. That's what you should focus on. So think of tools that can make your life easier. Number four, say no without guilt. Please set your boundaries early and often. That's my mantra. You should decide your non-negotiables, define your work hours, and take breaks. Protect your evenings. Every yes you give out to someone or every yes you say to a task, that's energy that you will spend in the future. So you have to guard it like gold. It's not everything that you must collect. It's not every tax that you must collect. You don't have to. And you can't even help everybody. So what's the point? You don't need to overextend yourself every single time. Learn to say no without guilt. I spoke about boundaries and breaking the habits of people pleasing in one of my videos. If setting boundaries is an issue for you, go and watch that video. You need it. It has everything that you need to help you set boundaries, often and early. By doing these these four main things, you try to be proactive about your energy and you would notice less burnout. Trust me. Now, if you're already, burnt out, if you're already burnt out, what can you do? First of all, calm down and give yourself grace. Permit yourself to step back. This productivity culture or hustle culture has tricked some people, some of us, into thinking that we need to always work to the point of exhaustion. And then some people pride themselves in it, They are very happy that they do it. So I wrote about this and I'll link it in the description box below. No matter how powerful you are, how powerful the engine you have is, whatever, don't mind what people will say. If you need to rest, take a break, because it seems like everyone is doing one thing or the other, and then it looks like if you take a break, you are going to fall behind or you're going to fail. It's only someone that is alive and well that can worry about falling behind. So please, you need to take care of yourself. Once again, permit yourself to step back. The second thing is micro breaks. So we're not talking about like long hours, like 5 to 10 minutes of just deep breathing or stretching between your tasks. This can reset your system. I'm not talking about the one that inside your breaks, you're scrolling social media. You're not taking the breaks to scroll on social media. You're taking the breaks to breathe in or stretch. Set an alarm to do some breathing exercises, do some stretches. You can search online for breathing exercises or stretches that you can do if you don't know how to do these things. So, or use the 10 minutes to just have a short eye. Just close your eye where you try to think of nothing with, with a few practices, you get there. Number 3, disconnect. Step away from social media. Even your phone, your laptop for a while. I don't mean deleting the apps, I mean the entire device. Like, inform your family, inform your friends. You just take a break for like a few days, a few hours as you please, and tell them so that they won't be worried if they don't hear from you. So you go somewhere where you can touch grass or just rest without those stress triggers. Then the next one is change your environment. Sometimes you just need a new setting. Go outside, go to a coffee shop, or even rearrange your workspace. You can, think of rearranging your daily routine by the physical places that you do your things. So let's say you used to work at ABC workstation. You can go to BCD workstation, like switch it. Especially if you work remotely, you can even work from another city, or maybe it's time to visit your family if you live away from them, or take time away from your family and maybe go to your friend's house. Just change your environment. And then the last one, do something joyful. This is easier said than done, because there are some levels of burnout that you will get to that you won't even have the will to do this. In fact, the other side of this is that it sometimes requires money. For example, I love to travel. Traveling makes me so happy, but it also costs money. And, I may not have the money at that time. So what do I do instead? I find something little, maybe a nice dress on sale or something that will likely spark joy. I'll just find that thing and do it. Doing something joyful could even be like taking a walk. If you like to take walks, listening to music, watching a movie, or even talking to a family member or your friend that truly gets you. If you're looking for options, let me know in the comments and I'll suggest some things to you that can help you spark joy. So please just remember that productivity without well-being, it is not sustainable at all. You can't pour from an empty cup. I've said this before and I'll say it again. So if you're listening to this and you feel exhausted, please take this as your sign. Pause, reset, and come back stronger. And I'd love to hear from you as well. So what's one thing that you do to manage stress or protect your energy? Or what's one boundary that you set this year to protect yourself from burnout? Drop it in the comment section. By the way, I read all the comments from you guys, and I would love to learn from your tips as well. We're all learning here. So yeah, don't forget to like this video if it helped you. Share it with a friend who needs this reminder, and subscribe for more conversations on, personal growth, career growth, and becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, now you take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.